What's going on, guys? Let me see. What time is it? It's 8:20, Thursday night. Checking in with you. Hope everyone's having a good night. Let's see. What we're going to talk about. Is it raining where you are? Because it is raining where I am. Holy cow. We should, if you haven't today, you should take a second and, I don't know, man, say a prayer, have a thought about all the people in Texas, everyone in Houston and all the surrounding areas. Man, just keep them on your brain, because just because the water goes away, when it goes away, that doesn't mean everything's back good. But yeah. So, hello from Michigan. Let's see who we got checking in tonight. Bailey Haney's checking in. Regina. Brenda Davidson. Hey, Trent. Hey, Brenda. Chris Payne is checking in. Lacey Broderick is checking in. Pam Smoker Sullins is checking in. So, let's see. What did I do this week? I got to go home. Matthew Merv Irvin is checking in. Claudia Dodd Alday is checking in. Hadley Garrick Shea. Renee Laidlaw. I got to go home. Kathy Self. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I got to go home for a couple of days, and y'all saw the videos of I got to eat all my favorite foods. And let me tell you this, as soon as I got home, my mama had all of my favorite cereals on the table when I walked in the door. Now that is special. I just thought that was pretty neat. And of course, my grandmothers and my aunts cooked all my favorite food while I was there. And Bob Chisholm's checking in. Hey, Bob. Hey, Jan Hodge from Hamburg. But what did we do? George, our baby calf George, he's growing up, and he no longer thinks that he has to stay in his pen. So that's been real interesting. Let's see, what else? Holy cow, we wrote, so I wrote yesterday and today, and thank God in heaven for these songs. I don't know, I mean, you think maybe we're gonna write a song today. Yesterday we wrote a song that I never say that it's a hit, because it's not a hit till it's a hit, but it could be. I mean, the right time and place. It catches the radio at the right time. It's a wonderful song. And then today we wrote a wonderful song again, an entirely different group. George is the cutest thing. He is. I like George. But man, it's just raining. It's pouring down rain. I don't know what else to say. It's. What did y'all do this week? We saw the delicious food. You come back to Cleveland, Texas, and perform at Pueblo. Deborah Raspberry. That was a fun night. Let's see, what is this? 2017. This would have been 2000, and this would have been right before I went to Idle for the long haul. I got to go out to. I went out to Texas and stayed there for about a week and played a bunch of gigs with my buddy Shane Porter. And man, it was just a great week. Ended up staying there extra day and doing Christmas with his family. So that was probably the last time I was in Houston before Idle and before proper shows, before we started doing radio shows and things like that. Brooke Diaz. Y'all, everybody stop what you're doing and say hey to Mom. Everybody say hey to Mama Brooke. Brooke Diaz is joining, and she's not going to think that is super hilarious, but that's okay. Watch Weather Channel and pray a lot. I don't really know. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about tonight, guys. I'm trying to think. This weekend's Labor Day. I am going to attempt to go home and just hang out. I got Pops here in the car with me. So, Karen, love and miss you. The feeling is so mutual, Mom. So yeah, we got new dates on the books. I think there's a date for Phoenix. September the 8th, we're going to be at Busch Stadium. So check this out. Check this out. September the 8th, we're going to be at Busch Stadium before the game. All right, I think we go on at 5:30. Sorry, my nose is itching. I'm about to sneeze. Y'all don't want to see me sneeze. It's awful. It's closer to a seizure than a sneeze. So September the 8th, if you're in or around St. Louis, we're going to be playing before the game in Busch Stadium. September the 16th, 8 days later, so that's a Friday. September the 8th is a Friday. September 16th is a Saturday. We are going to be in Pontotoc. We're coming home. We're going to do a home show. It's not hometown, but it's pretty close. At Bodog Festival. That is September the 16th. Free show. Free. Free show. So I think there's flyers up, whatnot. Come to that show. You know, it's always a treat to get to go home and see a hometown crowd, see people that I used to ask how they wanted their steak cooked, or how they, you know, what food they wanted to eat that night, you know, and now I'm getting to play music for them. So September 16th at Bodog. Let's see, between now and then, there ain't a lot between now and then. I'm going to be in Nashville writing, and then that's not too long from now. That's actually next week. So we're going to do some new songs. We're going to do at least one new song. We're going to do, If I'm Being Honest, we did a acoustic cover of that. Not a cover, but acoustic version of that the other day. We got to work with Tom Jackson Productions Saturday. It's getting dark in here. We got to work with Tom Jackson Productions Saturday, this past Saturday. That was wonderful. He remade parts of our show that it's really, really incredible. You should look him up. Tom Jackson, his handle's like On Stage Success, I think. So, let's see. I'm thinking maybe next Thursday. I'm gonna be in Nashville. Thinking next Thursday, whenever I've got time to get my thoughts together. And Boston's October the 14th. That's right, Boston. If anybody's checking in around Boston, thank you, Pam. Around October the 14th, we're gonna do it. We've got a date there that just went on the books. So, let's see. Next Thursday, I'm going to maybe I pick out a new song that you haven't heard, and I just do it with my guitar next Thursday. That would be that might be cool. Woo, guys! I'm finna get blown away, man. The rain is really coming down. My week has been great so far. Thank you for asking, Sarah. Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. That's about it, you know. Everything is good. Everything is good right now. Yo, my goodness, Jose. Everyone. Mr. Jose Enrique Pineda. I hope I said your name somewhat correctly. Jose. Everybody say hey to him. That's my buddy in Belize. That's my good friend in Belize. He's also a very good singer and guitar player. Let's see. Yeah, so next Thursday, maybe next Thursday. I would have done it this Thursday, but like I said, I'm sitting in the car in the rain, and we're working on getting a bite to eat. But maybe next Thursday, I pick out a new song and talk about it, tell you a little about the writing process. I'll have to find the right one. And you know what's mostly important right now? College football starts tonight and all this weekend. And I don't have cable. But I'll figure it out. Somebody's got cable. I'll figure it out. Hey, bro, miss you a bunch, Jose. I'm gonna see you again soon, my friend. All right, y'all. I told you I'm gonna try to do a better job checking in with you, going live. Thursdays used to be our thing a lot, so let's get back in the habit. I'll see you next Thursday. If you have a cover, you know what? I don't want to do a cover. I want to do one of these new songs that we're working on. Whether it's going to be on my album or not, or you know, maybe somebody else records it. I don't know, but I will. I'll try to think of one, and I'll talk to you a little bit about like what we wrote about it and whatnot. So I love you a bunch. Say a prayer for the people in Houston and the areas around that. Houston, Texas. God love them. I've been thinking about them all day. Y'all be good. I'll talk to you next Thursday. Love you, bye.